Hello guys, and welcome back to another Python video for beginners. And today I'm going to be showing you what is a for loop. So a for loop is basically a loop where you could do things the number of times you specify, and this is the syntax for it. So first you write for, and then I'm going to write any variable name. I'm just going to write I. I'm going to use the keyword in, and then type range. And then we need some parameters here. Now the parameters are the things you insert in the brackets. And now we just need to insert the range of the times you want it to repeat. So you just gotta specify like maybe 10 or something. Then a colon, enter, and then you gotta type what do you want to do 10 times. So in this case I'm gonna print out something. Let's print out maybe I, print out I, the variable I. And so what this basically does is that I is 0 now, and then if it checks if it's less than 10. It is less than 10, so it prints out I one time, and then it increases the number of I. In this case, it's 1, and then it repeats again. So 1 is less than 10, yes, print I, and then it increased by 1, so it's 2 now. And we're gonna repeat the same thing until I is 10. So 10 is not less than 10, so the loop will stop. So let's run and see. So we see that it prints out the numbers from 0 to 9. Now, what it did not print 10? It's because 10 is not less than 10, so it will not print out 10. Now, there's also something else called the how many times you want to increase I. So maybe you want to increase it like maybe you want to like increase it by 2 times or 3 times. So it's gonna type a comma, and then we're gonna type on what you're gonna increase. So in this case, we'll just type like this, and now when you run it, you see that it actually does not do anything. That is because this bar over here consists of 3 things. So I'm gonna comment it out here real quick. So the first thing it needs, okay, so the first thing it needs is a start. So we're gonna set the I to a specific number, and then we have the stop where you want the range to be. Like in this case, we need it to go to 10 maybe. And then we have the step, which I just said, that is the how many you want to increase I by. So here what this does right now is actually takes 10 as a start and 2 as a stop, so it won't print anything out. So if you wanted to print increase by 10 and print something, we're gonna type 0 because it's either typing only the stop or typing the 3 parameters. So now if you run it, you see it actually starts by 0, and then it goes 2, so it adds 2 to it, and then 4, 6, 8, and it doesn't print out 10 again because 10 is not less than 10, and so it won't print it out. Just like this. And now we'll get into for loops more like into detail in the next part, hopefully, after we've covered some extra stuff. But I think this is it for the basic for loop. So for the variable's name, anything in a range, and then we're gonna start by the start, and then the stop, and then the step. So let's try another example. Let's say we have 3. Still prints out 0, 3, 6, 9, just adds 3. And yeah, so this is really it for the basic for loop. So here's the syntax again for in range. The three parameters: start, stop, and step. Like colon and print, and then print whatever you like. Like it's not just I. Maybe you want to print out a string. Maybe you want to print out maybe hello, just like that. You print out 4 times, as you can see, because this represents 0, 3, 6, and then 9. So I just goes up like this. But you see, if we just remove the step, maybe you just say it like this, it will still print out 9 times, just because 10 is not less than 10 again. Now you could leave this blank if you want, so this is a start and this is the end. This will still work fine, but you can't miss out a start and then just write a step. This is like not okay. And so this is probably it for the basic for loop. I hope you've learned what a for loop is. It's better than just printing out, than just writing this syntax 10 times. We could just use a for loop. And you can always change the value to 11 if you wanted to print out 10 times exactly. But I think it actually does print 10 times because it starts from 0 and then just completes. So yeah. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, of course, if you haven't done yet. And I'll see you guys in the next video.